Morning everyone, and welcome to our brand new channel, Vintage Trailer Restorations. We just picked up our first project yesterday. We have currently have under our belt the restoration of a pop-up camper and a park model, which we both currently own at the moment. But this will be our first vintage trailer restoration, which I think we're going to actually keep this one, but then we will move on and possibly restore some more depending on how this one goes. But this is our first project we picked up yesterday from a gentleman. As far as I know, there has been at least three other owners. The second owner picked up this trailer. They found it in the woods sitting, restored it partially. And then another young man bought it, apparently, and tore everything out that they did, besides the ceiling, and tried to restore it, and then kind of gave up on the project. And then the gentleman and his girlfriend that we bought it from him, and wanted to restore it, but never got around to it. So, we picked this up here in Michigan, about 2 hours away from where we are at right now, and it is a 1967 Trotwood trailer. Again, like I said, this is our first project, so as we go along, we'll learn, and you guys will learn with us. Right now, we have discovered this morning that we have quite a few leaks from the roof, one of them being up here, because there is a vent there, and all they had in there was this rag, and that was what was stopping it from leaking. And then from there, we've discovered this morning that we now have leaks up here. And, oh, good morning. Say good morning to our YouTube channel.
Morning.
This is my wife, Dawn. She's going to be my partner in crime to fixing this up. We've discovered, as I was saying, we have a leak here. They just covered this up with this beadboard, I guess is what it's called, right?
Yeah, tongue and groove.
Tongue and groove plank. Yeah, I don't know all the technical names. And there's a leak, as you can see. We also have a leak right along here and up in here, which we've got to fix. So, being our first project, it's going to be quite a big project. As you can see up in here, there's also a little hole there. Back to showing it off. This is the first part of the trailer. Originally, it was,
These for the bag?
yeah, they're in my pocket. Originally, it was a...
I just need to unlock.
Originally, it was a, sorry about that, there was a bench down here that's actually still there, if you look close enough, it's still there. And then there was also another bunk up here, I believe was supposed to be the bed area. This is right to the right when you come in there. Also, here, right to the left of when you come in the trailer, is where the original kitchen was. The first people that restored it left the kitchen there. There was a bathroom area back here, as you can see, is gone. It was a toilet here in the corner, I think a sink, I've got pictures. And then the shower was over here. Here was where the table was. As you can see, other than this kitchen cabinet and the cabinets or cupboards above it, and this down here, and of course the flooring, is the only original thing left on this trailer, besides the color on the outside, and windows, of course. So we've got ourselves a big project. We will be tearing out pretty much everything. This bench, this makeshift bed that he built, all the wood from the ceiling, the wood from around the bottom here, which is way too thick to be there, and then I'm not sure if we'll leave this wood on the walls or not. We're unsure about that yet. Like I said, this closet thing will come out, this bench, there is no framing underneath it, so his broke over the times of people sitting on it. So it will come out. And then the kitchen area, we personally, because this one's going to be for us, do not need the sink, the stove, So we are going to actually take all that stuff out and set it aside for another restore if somebody wants it. But we will probably be taking the cabinets. We may have to rebuild some of it, and we will be moving it back over to this side where it actually goes. For the purpose of, we do want to have a little kitchenette in here. And then we'll be taking this closet out, as I said before. We will be building our bed over here. I think we're going to do probably fit a full-size bed in there. Frame it up with some storage underneath it. And put a mattress on it. Over here we will be building some more cabinetry. One to hide the air conditioner in. And then to have some countertop, possibly our microwave. We're unsure about that yet. And then over here, we are actually going to build it out, an actual frame out above what's there. As you can hear, we have quite a storm going on. To put a twin-size bed / seating for our daughter. We have a teenage daughter, so she will be joining us on our adventures. We do have to replace some of the glass in the windows. I think there's this one, and then the glass on the main door, which is really no big deal. We can take care of that. And then the flooring, somebody already started putting some plywood down. That will probably be replaced. And then we will continue through on the floor to kind of even it up and be able to start over. But so far, that is the tour of our 67 Trotter, 53-year-old Trotter vintage camper. Oh, and we will also be, before I forget, we will also be rewiring everything. It still has some of the old wires in it, as you can see in the breaker box, and we're not comfortable with that, so that will be rewired. So as we go along in the process, we obviously will be starting with demolition or gutting, as it's also called. We will bring you along on our trip and show you what we've done and how we're doing it, and as we learn, as I said before, you will also learn with us if you're brand new, so follow and subscribe to our channel, and we will do our best to answer any questions in the comments. Like I said, we have restored a pop-up trailer. We will be selling in the spring, and also which I believe is a 91, and also a 1993 Park model we have gone through and remodeled, because that is our permanent seasonal area that we have a nearby campground. This one will be for if we want to get out of there for the weekend or, visit family, whatever. Anyways, so like I said, subscribe to our channel if you want, follow along, and we will do our best to let you know what we've learned. Have a wonderful day, everybody. If you're in Michigan, stay inside.